Hi guys, we're going to do our Stats by 6 video. In today's video, we'll be talking about 5 NFL games. Let's get it started off with the Colts versus the Steelers. The Colts so far this season have been the best team in the NFL, 7-1 record. Daniel Jones has been playing like an MVP candidate. I bet when people were predicting at the start of the season, nobody would have thought he would be an MVP candidate. Also, Jonathan Taylor's an MVP candidate, the running back. He's most likely going to win Offensive Player of the Year. This defense is great, but his offense is absolutely one of the best so far in NFL history. They're facing the Steelers, who've gotten off to they got off to a really fast start, but they've slowed down ever since. They started off 4-1. They've lost their past 2 games, one to the Bengals, which that was not a good loss. And they lost to the Packers. Yeah, they lost to the Packers last week on Sunday Night Football. Rodgers has not been playing as good as recently. DK Metcalf, he's not getting as much touches as they want him to. And just overall, their defense has been horrific. It's been terrible all year long. And that's usually their strong suit. The prediction for this game, the Colts are going to keep it rolling. Blowout yet again for them. Final score, 38-20. Next game is the Vikings versus the Lions. An NFC North divisional matchup. The last time these two teams met, it was for the number 1 seed last season. And so far this season, Vikings are 3-4. They're not going to get a number 1 seed. And the Lions are fighting for the number 1 seed again. They're 5-2. J.J. McCarthy will be back to start. His first game will be appeared in since week 2. I'm pretty sure that's when he got hurt. It's like his ankle. Carson Wentz, he's out for the season with shoulder injury. And Justin Jefferson's been playing really good football all season long. He just hasn't really gotten those touchdowns yet. I bet those will be coming soon. This Lions offense continues to be electrifying. Gibbs, still one of the best running backs in the NFL. Goff, one of the best quarterbacks. Amon-Ra St. Brown might be the best receiver. He is, in my opinion, right? No, I'm kidding. He's like 3rd best behind Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson. And their defense, even though they haven't been playing the best, at least they got Aiden Hutchinson back after last season. He would basically miss nearly the entire year. But they're spent back like their old form last season, and they're hungry for a Super Bowl this year. Prediction for this game, I got the Lions winning this one. Final score, 31-24. Justin Jefferson will be getting a couple of touchdowns in this game, same with Jahmyr Gibbs. Next game is the biggest one of the week, by far. I mean, there are some good games, but this is the biggest one, standard-wise. The best rivalry in the modern NFL right now, the Chiefs and the Bills. The Bills have beaten the Chiefs basically every single season in the regular season. But in the playoffs, it's a whole different story. The Chiefs own them. I don't think the Bills have ever beaten the Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes as their quarterback in the playoffs. And I don't think Patrick Mahomes has beaten the Bills with Josh Allen as their quarterback in the regular season. But the Chiefs, after getting off to a 0-2 start, they've won 4 of their past 5 games. This offense is looking elite with Rashee Rice back now. Kelsey's been playing way better than he started off. They don't have Pacheco this week, so expect more touches from Kareem Hunt and Rashard Smith. But most of their O-line's kind of beat up, so expect the Bills to get some pressure on the Chiefs. Josh Allen, the Bills started off 4-0. They lost 2 games in a row, went into a bye week and absolutely stomped over my Panthers 40-9. Hey, you, James Cook. But James Cook's been balling all season long. So is Josh Allen, besides those 2 weeks out against the Falcons and the Patriots. Yeah, the Patriots. Keep in mind, that'll be a later game this week that I'll be talking about. Prediction for this game, I got the Chiefs actually winning this one. They finally beat the Bills, even though it's in Buffalo. It's going to be a high-scoring game. Final score, 34-31. Next game is what I said we'll be having earlier. Falcons versus the Patriots. I just thought of this storyline. These are the only 2 teams to beat the Bills. Yeah. The Falcons, they started off pretty hot. They were 3-2, I'm pretty sure. And then they lost to the Niners. And then they just got absolutely smacked by the Dolphins. How do you get smacked by the Tua Tagovailoa? Blind Tua Tagovailoa. Because I'm pretty sure he only had one eye last week. That's what people were saying. I actually don't know. But Michael Penix, I think he might be back. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he is. But they do not want Kirk Cousins starting. He's probably going to get traded at the deadline. Bijan Robinson having a horrible week. We'll see if he'll be able to bounce back against this tough Patriots defense. Drake May has been one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. I mean, Kayshon Boutte has been probably the sleeper player of the NFL, the most underrated player this year. Keep out. I can't speak English right now. It's fine though. Keep an eye on Kayshon Boutte, and also keep an eye on that defense. It's absolutely elite this year. Kyle Duggar, he's great. Christian Gonzalez leads the way. That D-line's really darn good. Expect it, and also a breakout game from Travion Henderson. Because I don't know if Ramon Stevenson's playing, or like he might be like traded or something. The prediction for this game, I got Patriots winning this one. The final score is going to be 27-16. The final game is the Broncos versus the Texans. The Broncos defense just took a giant slap in the face. Patrick Surtain suffered a pectoral injury, and he'll be out for at least 4 weeks because I'm pretty sure he's on the IR. But this defense is still absolutely insane. Nick Bonita might win Defensive Player of the Year. They might have the best safety group in the NFL. And Bo Nix has been balling out. He got off to a slow start. They're 1-2, but they've won their past 5 games, and they currently have the division lead over the Chargers and the Chiefs. Texans got off to an 0-3 start. C.J. Stroud looked absolutely trash. This offense was horrible, but their defense has been keeping them in all season long. They've won 3 of their past 4 games, mostly because of that defense. Currently the best defense in the NFL right now, points-wise. They've only given out 15 points a game. Led by Will Anderson and Danielle Hunter. Keep an eye out on Derek Stingley as well, one of the best quarters in the NFL. Prediction for this game, I actually got the Texans winning this one, but I found a really low-scoring game. It's going to be a defensive battle. Final score, 19-16. Well, that's it for today's video. Please leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Peace.